Alright, let's get ready for our fifth race of the season. Starting in pole position once again. Rather surprisingly in pole position, considering that this is not one of my strongest tracks. As for strategy, yeah, I'm still going with the game says, which is double option and then prime, but there is a 58% chance of rain, so hopefully the rain starts around first or second pit stop. It looks like there's nothing interesting coming on. So once again, 5 lights, and we are away. I seem to be getting a rather decent start. Vettel gets a bad start and Alonso moves straight to second place. He's actually going for first as well, but can he make the job outside? He cannot. But he manages to keep the second place, which is a good thing. And on lap 3 I make the fastest lap. This was kind of those races where nothing interesting really happened.
Looking at the radar, looks like we might have light rain in about 15 minutes.
Ooh, light rain, as Vettel also does the fastest lap.
We think there's a chance of light rain in 10 minutes time. 10 minutes.
10 minutes time, so around, I don't know, about maybe lap 15, 16. As now on lap 9 we are actually scheduled to come in, which is a good thing because my front left is absolutely gone. And Alonso seems to be making the stop as well, so Vettel might overcut us, but I doubt it since undercutting is the best option of, trying to overtake. We did end up in 9th place, but pretty much straight away fighting against Sutil, I make the later break and overtake him. Alonso is stuck somewhere behind Rosberg, so
Looking at the radar, it looks like we might have light rain in about 5 minutes.
light rain in 5 minutes, so around lap 15 is where the rain should start. Actually Alonso, I think he had technical problems and did not finish because Vettel is now second. And we are pretty much battling for the fastest lap right now before the rain starts. And he actually kept closing in, kept doing slightly faster laps than us.
It's starting to rain. It's just light at the moment, but if it worsens, we'll need to switch to winters or wet.
And on lap 15 the rain begins apparently. I haven't seen any raindrops yet. As Vettel actually slows down, we get a good distance, but on lap 18 it's raining. And the best indicator for when it's a good time to come to inters is when you are losing time even when you're doing a perfect lap. I haven't done any mistakes on this lap and yet I'm still 6 tenths slower than my previous lap. So that is a good indication of alright, let's go into the pits and change for intermediates. Also your tire temperatures. Keep an eye out for your tire temperatures, because they might play a big role as well. We actually scheduled to come in like 1 or 2 laps before this, but I decided to alright, it's gonna be raining soon, so might as well stay out as much as I can. And now we can see the comparison between Vettel and me. Vettel didn't pit, everyone else behind me did pit, and you can see I'm just flying against Vettel. And here 10 seconds as he goes to the pits, I go across the finish line. And now when we fast forward to the first sector we can actually see what the difference is. It was around 3 seconds now it's 8, so we gained 5 seconds just by pitting 1 lap earlier. But as you can see the rain is getting worse and worse and worse.
Track conditions are really bad. Pit in and fit the wet compound if you need it.
Actually, team, that was a great time because I was just coming into the pits and go change to the wet tires. I was actually kind of struggling. You can see my rear tires don't have the temperature as, so it was a good idea to come into the box. You can see that I started to panic, put intermediates and then start changing pressure and brake pressure and everything, or balance or everything. Vettel did caught up a little bit, and for the next few laps he was actually gaining rather well. Unless, and when this happened, all of a sudden 1.2 seconds in first sector, then almost 2 seconds on second sector, and in the end I was nearly 5 seconds faster than Vettel. That indicated he had some sort of problem, and that essentially led me to victory. I had no problems at this point. 15-second lead. Now 70 seconds. As we go to, we can see Maldonado kind of blocking us, and we have to cut the corner. We did get screwed over by Tom.
Vettel's lap time was significantly slower than yours. You're increasing the lead over him by around 3 seconds a lap.
3 seconds a lap, and that is pretty much it for it. Bottas actually did come into the pits, so my hope for getting 1-2 didn't finish. 1-2 did not happen, as now we are coming into the first lap. I decided to show this lap on board just to see, just to show you what how different it looks when you are doing cockpit cam instead of the TV cam. So I'm gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy the game audio for this lap.
Be aware you've got a reserve of fuel and can afford to use more to up your pace if you feel it's needed. There's a 27-second gap to the car behind.
That is one cockpit lap done. And Vettel seems like now he's dropped behind Rosberg and Hamilton, so Rosberg and Hamilton doing really well, as I think from the last 21st, 22nd, making an amazing comeback. And I'm actually glad that Rosberg is ahead of Hamilton, because that means I can increase my lead over Hamilton by 10 points. As we are now coming to the last corners, I decided to let Maldonado and Gutierrez go, because might as well let them race. I have nothing. I can go super slow. I got 22-second lead. As we come across the line, winner of Spain. I can't believe we actually did win here.
Brilliant. That's the double. Pole and the win.
So yeah, victory in Spain on rain. Pretty much the best thing that could have happened. The unthinkable just happened. Who actually was? It was Kobayashi who crashed out on the last corner. Man, that race was intense. I mean, of course there was raining, so it was pretty much down to who made the first choice, and I made the first choice. Vettel didn't, so I got an extra 5 seconds out of that. And then something happened and it just dropped out. Don't know why the game says everyone was a lap behind me. But yeah, in the end I win. In Spain, on rain. We were actually going to have a finished 1-2, but Williams and their awful strategy team just screwed it up. In the end, what happened to Vettel? I mean, look at the lap times. Competitive, pit stop, good. Little drop off, I guess, because of traffic, because on the next lap I had a drop off because of traffic. Then rain, and rain. This is where I stopped on. Well, I stopped on lap 18, he on 19, so that was 5 seconds. Then competitive drop. Competitive and then just a major drop. Drop. And I have no idea why. I guess he must have broken a wing or something. Well, it can't be that. Because look at the third sector times. Compared and the first sector. First and third is where he lost a lot of time. So they was doing 136 compared to mine 133. Now the last lap I just pretty much chilled out. Let a couple of guys go, let them race. Let them race for that 13th place. But in the end, victory for me, and biggest winner, hands down Rosberg from last place to second. That just shows how powerful Mercedes is. So even with pretty much back row start, they still managed to take good points in the end. So my thought of getting a big advantage in this race gone out the window. Also, Kimi good racing, 17 for them. And the biggest loser would be Alonso, but he didn't finish, so that doesn't count. So we have to look for someone else. Felipe Massa. Yes, Felipe Massa from 5th to 11th.
Amazing win. That's 4 wins in a row. Really great driving.
Yep, 4 wins in a row in a car that had potential to be on the points every race, not winning, and in a track that isn't good and on rain. So that's 4 wins and 2 of them on rain. Interesting. As for here, we are in the lead actually. We are in the lead. We had to be on the lead before this because Button didn't get that many points. So 35 and 37 points. Wait a minute. Rosberg. So yeah. Kind of hard to tell, but I think it's between me, Hamilton and Ricardo. It seems like it anyway. And here it's between us, Mercedes and Red Bull. Alonso could be the wild card there. But anyway, just perfect strategy. Actually, before I came to the last stop, I was actually thinking about doing one more lap, but then tire temperatures just dropped. And the team engineer said to come into the pits, and so I did, and it was a good idea.